Dead Rising 2 off the record with Static down the hall somewhere.
We're back.
You'll join me soon enough.
Back.
Hello.
You have all sort of like glitches when you first show up, like it misreads your latency very badly, and then it sort of stabilizes after a while. So you just like slid across the window like some kind of glitch horror monster.
That's the nicest thing anyone said to me all day.
And you're coming through twice. We had that problem with your controller,
Oh,
I think.
there we go.
Okay,
Right.
hell yeah.
I keep
Quite
forgetting
all
that
right.
when you play online on the PS5, the controller assumes that you want the mic running by default, and could not be further from the truth.
Seriously. Okay,
It's all right. That'll do.
I'm ready to be Marge Simpson. The Simpsons arcade game. Where's the exit? Where's anything?
I think it's over this way. Yeah, there's Sullivan.
That's right, he's our landmark. So I think we just rescued the sexy reporter.
Yep, Rebecca Chang, Channel 6 Action News. She will say that a lot.
Spare corpse.
Yeah, I don't know what that guy's doing there.
It is a bit odd just
The
to have a
doors
corpse
are-
lying around.
Every time you come out into the plaza, the doors are always closed.
Yeah. That implies that corpse is getting up, cleaning things up, resetting them back to a default state, and then dying again.
Yeah, just going for a little nap in the corner.
Yep.
Badass.
If you find any circular saw blades, you can combine that with the vacuum cleaner you've got.
Oh, wow. We did have some circular saw blades at one point,
Yeah.
but I forget where.
So I did a little
Cleaning
bit
up the
grinding
zombies.
off screen. So I'm now
Oh, yeah,
ridiculously powerful.
You're much higher level than I am at this point,
Yep.
thanks to a nice exploit in sandbox mode.
Yeah. Not really an exploit, more like I don't know if it was intended, but it was like I was able to get like 10 levels in the space of about an hour just listening to podcasts. It was great.
That is the best way to experience video games.
Oh yeah. I play so many games just listening to music or podcasts these days. It's probably not healthy.
Ladies.
My zombies.
Yeah, I like this.
Ooh, I cut him. Like, he was standing across from me. Like, I cut him along the side.
I'm not gonna lie, the outfit you
just
got now
vertically.
kind of reminds me of Cousin Eddie from National Lampoon's Vacation.
A reference I only get because Twisted Metal made it.
Arguably some of Chevy Chase's finest work.
Arguably, that's not a high bar to clear.
It's,
Ooh.
the stuff they did in the 70s and 80s was good. He was still a rampaging asshole the entire time, but, you know, the movies he made were decent.
You wanna play a game? Can we be friends?
Oh, this has got to go in someone's face, right?
Have you got
And then-
pie?
No, a firework.
Firework. Oh, cool.
Anytime now. He draws in the other zombies, I guess.
And then you take a photo of it, and you get what?
Oh, I missed my chance.
Yep. You can combine the firework with metal pipes, and it makes a rocket launcher.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I can see these big teddy bears are also combinable.
Yep. You combine those with a machine gun, make Freedom Bear.
Of course.
And the third one, Freedom Bear, has like 4 different levels, where you just strap more and more guns onto them. So, just check and see what the...
Oh,
Sorry, just checking the case file to see what we need to do next. Ah, okay, so there's nothing to do until tomorrow.
oh goddamn.
Yep, nothing to do until like 6:30. So we can dick about, just get some extra levels, or we can try and save people. Don't know why we'd want.
Yeah, let's look for survivors. Or hit me in the face with a nail bat.
Well, we all knew it was a matter of time. The games you've made.
Well, yeah. That's what co-op gaming is all about, taking out your frustrations. Beating up your friends and calling it an accident.
I didn't realize you were there when we used to play laser tag. You shot me once by accident, so I'm going to shoot you 15 times deliberately and call it an accident. Yeah, I remember your bullshit, Dwayne.
Sort of drama you get out of a community paintball episode.
Oh, 100%.
What is this music indicating? Oh, looters.
Yep, indicates we've got looters.
The looter theme. That rake sure sucks.
Yep, it's good if you can get hold of a car battery. You can make an electric rake.
Well, there's a car right in the middle of this mall area. I'll never find it on my own. Looters are dead. No, they're back.
Yeah, there's quite a few of them. They don't show up in sandbox mode, or if they do, it's not that often.
I say let them loot. I think I hit someone on the slant.
I think I just taped that guy's chest in with a bowling ball.
That explains why he was so easy to stab to death. We have a very easy time just murdering people. But they do show in the opening cutscene that we are hardened. And have done quite a lot of murdering in our time.
Oh yeah, Frank West has killed so many zombies at this point.
Yep. And even Chuck Green has some blood on his hands.
Yeah. Speaking of which, if we go out to one of the big plaza areas, we might run into them.
Leads?
There's a guy crying in the Clarue collection at the Palisades. He keeps looking at a painting.
Interesting. I don't know where the Clarue is. Oh, we got an arrow.
Or a Clarue.
I thought that was an intentional pun.
Surprisingly, no. I can tell you're shocked.
Damn it. Stick waggling always makes me press the map button.
I just beat a zombie, looter to death, and he dropped fancy bread.
Oh. Is that what he was trying to kill you with?
I don't know. Okay, I murdered him with a park bench.
Wise. What else do I have with which to kill people? Apparently there's a porno newspaper.
Oh, cool.
That's the true decline of society. Who cares about the zombies?
Porn on every
There's-
street corner.
There's page 5 of The Sun in America now. I don't know what page that actually is, where that, like, British magazine prints
Yeah,
naked ladies.
Page 3.
Mm-hmm.
Which
I know enough to make the reference, and I knew it was Prime. I knew it was a Prime number.
Which, surprisingly, still going. But the Sun
That's
is,
less surprising than you think.
yeah, but the Sun is genuinely one of the worst news quote unquote agencies or outlets in the world. So
Oh yeah, I'm trans, so I know that they are literally trying to commit genocide right now.
oh, 100%.
Making our way to the art museum. We haven't even been in this spot.
Yeah, I think there's 4 major casinos that you can go back and forth from, and most of them have something in them that's worth doing. Over here a sec. I don't know if you got it last time.
Whoa!
Frank's slowing down. The way he always has his hand on his camera makes him look like he's holding his gut, like he's sick.
Yeah, that was the default run in the first game, if I remember. He twists his ankle when he lands, and nothing really ever comes out of it. If you come over here, there's a movie poster.
Damn it. Gotta get a cocktail first. Okay.
Don't know if you got it last time.
That's
Did
not
I give you a
happening.
prompt or anything?
Yeah, no interact
Okay.
pop-up.
Must have got it last time. That's how you get the laser sword. Get a flashlight and some gems, and you can create a lightsaber.
That makes perfect physical sense.
Don't think about it.
This is a very realistic and dour game.
This is a game where you can take one firework and one pipe and turn it into a Gatling rocket launcher.
This is the Capcom universe from which Dante emerged, so
Conservation
Fair
mass? What's that?
I was actually playing a song with my guitar strikes.
Nice.
These specific chords lined up with a song that I recognize but I can't name right now.
Okay, so it's upstairs, I think.
Looks like it. I think this is where we got that married woman killed. Unless we haven't been to this part.
I don't think we've been here. If you're talking about La Chandra or La Barbara, whatever her name was, that was in the one
Yeah.
we were at before.
Hey, how about you just loot the jewelry store and stop trying to kill us, weirdo?
Yeah, as far as we're concerned.
Not even in your way. Now you're dead.
If we're quick, we should be able to save whoever this is and then get back to the safe room.
So far, we've been terrible at getting people back to the safe room. So we'll
Terrible
see.
at saving them, full stop.
Yep. Gotta steal weapons. I ran out of weapons. Oh, what a world. Classy. Our good friend Tiki. Selling records. The year 2010.
This guy here is saying that he's managed to get his painting into an art gallery for the first ever time, and no one's alive to buy it.
So do we have to give him tens of thousands of dollars?
Only 3,000.
Okay. As briberies go, to save someone's life, that's not too bad.
And this is his painting here, if you look at it.
Sorry, Charlie.
That is... Well, it could be a punk album cover.
It could quite easily be a Blink-182 cover. That's
Yeah,
what I can call
definitely.
it.
$3,000 humiliation. Oh, he took my crowbar.
Yellow.
Hey, Frank, can you come back to the security room for a minute? I want you to have a look at something.
All right, good timing. You got a survivor. You got to go all the way back.
There are some survivors you can save who unlock shortcuts. I've never been good enough at the game to actually do that.
Yeah, we've killed so many of them at this point. We probably missed a shortcut or two.
More than likely, yeah.
Let's go. Hurry up! Come on, speed it up!
Come on, Randy.
Follow me.
Just barehanded brawling the zombies.
Oh yeah, I've unlocked a couple of attacks as well. Check this.
Nice. Missed my photo op. Many, many times I missed my photo op. I was on an elevator. I wasn't ready.
Okay. I don't know if
Oh, yeah.
in the first game, any pictures that you took could show up randomly as loading screens.
Oh, nice.
Let's go now.
Don't know if they still do it for this one.
Hustle it up!
It would be cool if they did.
Yeah, you would hope so. Apparently, the main reason this off-the-record version even exists is because the original release was rather sloppy and rushed.
Very much so.
I noticed that it had bad load times. I thought that was just the Xbox 360, but no, it had extremely bad load times even for the Xbox 360.
Yeah. Now the
So they optimized the shit out of it and re-released it a year later.
the UK release, or at least the European one, was slightly more optimized. But even still, you could be waiting like 20, 30 seconds just for area transitions.
Unacceptable.
Yep. Even back then, it was like, holy shit, this is taking forever.
Yeah, it was pretty rough when I was checking out that version.
Oh, nighttime.
Hooray! It's Night of the Living Dead. And a terrible night to have a curse. all that good stuff.
Blast Iron saying, you know what might be cool if you guys played Dead Space 3 since that's a co-op game. It's something we've actually talked about doing in the past before is doing one or two of the Dead Space games.
Totally.
We need to do them in order though because the series is very very heavily story focused and you can't really just jump into the third one, unfortunately. But it is something that we have discussed doing in the past, just also because the series is just really good.
Yeah, I've never played any of them, and we've been meaning to correct that.
Yep. Second one is the best by quite some significant margin.
Is the third the one with the hairy chest then?
Yes.
Wow.
There's a big burly space marine who you know looks like Chewbacca under his body armor.
I knew that Schoolyard Rhyme would be accurate one day.
And today is that day.
Hey, keep up! Keep going!
Should be able to just get in time. Unfortunately,
We'll find out.
time doesn't pause when you get into the safe room, so you actually have to go up and talk to Stacy. Found that one out the hard way more than once.
Follow me!
But I'm saying I've not finished with 2 yet, but I think I'll end up preferring 1. Yeah, it's people either really like the first one or the second one. The third one, I had fun with it. A lot of people didn't.
I remember hearing largely not negative, but neutral, lackluster things about the third one.
Yeah, at worst, it's okay. You know, the focus, they changed up too many things, and the focus on basically trying to nickel and dime the player by giving them so few resources to work with really does hurt. But if you can, you know, get past that, then it's not a terrible game. Never played it multiplayer with people I actually know, though, only ever randos. So I don't know if that makes it better.
Come with me!
Certainly hope so.
Why did you run away from where we're trying to go?
Because if we don't have Randolph in when we get to the office, then he will slowly start dying.
Fuck him.
Fair enough. If we get the time does pause during a cutscene, so if we can get this done, we can just literally hop back out.
Up. Do we have to restart?
Yep.
Hooray!
I think it will give us the chance to I'll give us a chance to start from a checkpoint.
Mm-hmm. We were like 3 steps away.
That's serious. Oh, come on.
That is unsurprising.
Oh, wait, it started us just right outside.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, we gotta rush for that door, because it's right over there. Well, we gotta find speedrun strats to get from the entrance to that door the fastest possible way.
This could be aggravating.
You start closer. It starts you in the bathroom.
Unfortunately, it also starts me away from the bathroom.
God. Yeah, it's impossible. We gotta go way back.
Oh dear. If we can get a gun or anything, I've got a nail bomb right here.
You sure do. Found the new area, which was in the original game, but it was locked off and you couldn't go there.
Yeah, I think it had like a big under construction sign on it or something.
That would make sense.
Oh, okay. So this is the big the other big change for the game, or this version of the game.
I'm getting to it surprisingly early.
Hey! You get the hell away from my bike!
My god.
Whoa, chill, okay? Sorry.
It's battle-hardened Chuck.
It's a nice bike, though.
Hey, sorry, buddy. I thought you were one of those crazies. I just can't trust people anymore. I've been dealing with nut bars all day long. These zombies. They're annoying, sure, but they're easy to kill. Well, kinda fun, even. The real threat is the people. An outbreak like this does things to men. The violence, the death, seeing loved ones die. Change. It makes people snap. Just like that. People just like you and me. Just when humanity should be coming together, they turn on each other instead. I've got a daughter to protect. I won't let anything get in my way.
Your daughter. Listen, I can take you both back to the safe house.
Katie needs her Zombrex every 24 hours. Right, baby?
Oh, your daughter.
Do you know what would happen if she didn't get her Zombrex every day? But I would never let that happen. We still have some time, Katie. I'll find some if it kills me.
Hey, look. Let's get you and your daughter back to the safe house so that...
Get the hell away from her. Oh, crap. You're just one of those nut bars. You just want to hurt her. Keep her from getting her Zombrex. Nobody messes with my kid.
So Chuck's a psychopath now,
Yep.
and he has his own new metal song.
Yeah, it's the song. His new theme song is called Firewater, and it sounds so much like "Sad But True" by Metallica. It's not even funny.
That is a little criminal now that you mention it.
Like it is literally just like a radio-friendly version or lawyer-friendly.
Barely.
But yeah, in this version of events, Katie died at the beginning of the outbreak, and Chuck lost his fucking mind. So, yeah, kind of super dark.
He looks like he's still got Katie with him. Damn that chainsaw.
There's a guy crying
Yep,
in the
Sliceable.
palisades.
He's basically this game's version of the criminals.
Yeah, he's not the easiest guy in the world to deal with.
Nope. You will learn to hate this song as much as Gon Guru. Thankfully, when you kill him, that's him dead. Of course, actually being able to kill him is a completely different matter.
That's for sure, yeah. Has to die.
It looked like you were trying to teabag me.
Who said I wasn't? Okay, he drops booze every so often. Let's see if he can get some of that.
I've got some milk.
That'll do. That'll do surprisingly well. I'm back to full health. Okay, now weapons. Damn it, he's fast.
Yeah, honestly, until we get some decent tools, we're better off just avoiding him.
Yeah, he's pretty much got this. Gotta know when you've been beaten.
Pretty sure he'll stick around that area for most of the rest of the game anyway, so... It's not like we're going to be short on opportunities to murderize him.
Yeah, he's probably not going anywhere. He's got to get Zombrex.
Yeah. Also, how much health does it say that I've got on your screen?
It shows it as a bar, and it shows that you've got, like, 2/3.
Right, because I'm showing absolutely 0 blocks.
That's weird.
And if I drink... I have 1 block, but it's right at the far end. Like the...
Weird. My screen says you're at full.
Okay. Something tells me that this version of the game wasn't fully tested.
Real smooth.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry. There's plenty
Burst
of booze
collector.
over here if you want to top up.
Yeah, I should probably grab some of that. One more for the road.
And if you drink...
Oh, I threw up.
Yeah, if you drink 3 alcoholic drinks in quick succession, you will start throwing up everywhere.
Damn.
You can get zombies to slip in it.
I'm gonna be puking a lot, eh?
Oh, yeah. It's not just
Frank
one and
cannot
done.
hold his liquor.
Puking rally, trophy earned. What is Yith? Like, honey, no. No.
Don't Google it.
Well, we've got a woman in here who is projectile vomiting and surrounded by vodka.
Oh, so Rule 63, Frank himself. Oh, they want us to save someone else.
Yep.
He's not going to be the easiest save.
Actually, she is. You have to carry her.
Great.
So that makes because zombies find it harder to grab you if you're carrying someone. You can literally just slip past everyone.
Looks like I can't quite bring up my camera while my hands are full.
Nope.
Stands to reason.
You're limited to basically just running when you're holding someone.
Any ideas where this Josh fucker might be?
If I remember correctly, he is somewhere around here, just pounding away on a slot machine. Unless
That was the case with a married couple.
Yeah, I might be thinking of them. I'm sure there's.
Well, the married couple had a very different plot going on.
Oh yeah, no, sorry. I'm thinking of I might be thinking of a different. There's a couple of survivors who basically hold themselves up in one of the casinos. Like they're using the velvet rope to keep zombies away, which works about as well as you can imagine.
Belated response to, I don't know, what's a gift with you? Trying to use our vomit queen to echolocate this other guy. Somehow not working.
Was she a vomit queen? Because every time she throws up, it sounds like she's saying "Yes."
Clearly. That is the only way to become vomit royalty.
I don't know. I remember some stories about ancient Rome.
That's the crossover between this and Shadow of Rome.
There we go.
Vomitoriums. Which historically had nothing to do with vomiting.
Yeah. But it's a really good name.
True. It would have been historically better if they were all about puking. Just rolling oceans of puke through the streets of Rome.
Ah, so you've been to Glasgow on a Saturday night then? I think we've gone the wrong way.
Oh yeah, 100%. I knew we were going the wrong way.
Yeah, give me a sec. So the safe room.
No, I saw that Rise of the Triad Let's Play, and I still don't know what it has to do with vomitoriums, personally.
The one that I did with Ark.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's because the map has so many bouncy mushroom power-ups. It's supposed to make you sick.
Ah. Wasn't there another Rise of the Triad remake coming out that got delayed?
Yep. It just came out a couple of weeks ago, actually. I think it was just like the last week or the week before. So, Rot 2013 was a From the Ground remake. This one that just came out is a remake of the original. So, the one that came out, I think it literally came out like 3 days before Doom 2. So, the fact that anyone still remembers it is nothing short of a miracle.
I'd never heard of it until
Yeah.
that first remake.
Got delayed 4 or 5 times just because they kept. I think with varying degrees of we don't have the assets are lost, or someone like spilled Mountain Dew all over the keyboard or something. I'm not quite sure what happened, but it finally came out once and for all. But it's about 2-3 weeks ago. And apparently it's very good if you like the classic boomer shooter style games.
Now you got a cyberbully Orc into Let's Playing it again.
I imagine he'll have it on his to-do list before long.
Totally.
It's
Like, if he's not doing at least one video about it, that's a missed opportunity.
yeah. At the moment, he's still doing the Year of the Mecha over on his Twitch channel and on his YouTube channel.
Yep, which you have participated in many times, yeah.
Yeah, 3 videos this month.
God damn.
I'm surprised I haven't driven away all of his viewers by now. It's quite terrifying. It was just I was always meant to do at least one video this month, but due to unfortunate timing, all the folks that he normally was getting to co-commentate with him were all busy. So I wound up having to sub in 3 weeks in a row.
Nice. It's you. You're the titular mecha.
Yeah, we're calling it Year of the Mecha, Month of the Me. And as I said, the fact that people weren't like, "Oh Christ, not this guy again," I'm just like, I'm surprised.
Well, now you're our resident expert.
Please no.
You're a lifesaver.
Capcom would have paid me for that pun.
They really would have. Especially in 2010 when this game came out.
Totally.
So we can dick about in the main plaza, just build up an arsenal of weapons. Or, actually, no, we won't have enough time for Welcome to the Family, will we?
Not if it's on the opposite corner of the map.
Nah.
How do you know where it is?
Sorry?
How do you know where it is? Also, what is it? Is it like a side quest?
Yeah, it's just another survivor. It's like
Well, fuck that.
2 or 3 people in a knife store called Shanks. One of them is having a freak out, and you have to calm them down and escort them back to the safe room.
Yeah, that would be less doable than I predicted.
Yeah.
Having survivors following you does slow you down.
Quite significantly, yeah. Especially, like, if you're doing an all survivors run, then you've got, like, the maximum... Are you trying to spray me?
No. Spraying the wall and you're just in my way.
But yeah, if you're trying to do an all survivors run, there will be points when you've got 7 or 8 survivors with you. The maximum being 8.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, also, did you take a picture of the bench?
I sure didn't.
Awesome. Very nice.
It's apparently special to do so.
Yeah. If you look, there's a little camera sticker on it, right in the middle.
There
those
it is,
are,
yeah.
Yeah, those are PP stickers. Don't laugh. That give you prestige points when you use them. I think there's like 100 of them in the game, and there is absolutely no point in doing all of them because all you get is a trophy and a shitload of points. And at that point, you'll probably have more than enough to... You'll probably be like near max level.
This is exactly how fire extinguishers work.
Yep.
You get sprayed with them ever so briefly, you turn to stone. I become Medusa.
I think if you combine one with a squirt gun, then it turns into a freeze thrower.
Frank is an engineering genius.
Oh yeah. It gets even more bizarre in the third one because you don't need to go to any maintenance rooms or anything to combine weapons. You can just do it on the spot. And when you level up, you get upgrade points, and you start off with, like, for example, the nail bat. You need a box of nails and a baseball bat, and you can combine it so that eventually you can level up to the point where you're like, okay, so I can do it with any blunt weapon and any pointy weapon. So you can use a nightstick and some knives and make a nail bat. It's that level of, like, it treads a very fine line between becoming too easy and being exactly what you want. Because let's be honest, running back to the save rooms every 3 or 4 minutes to get new weapons is a pain in the ass. But it almost makes it too easy because it takes all the effort out of it.
Yeah, I can see that. I mean, it's sort of like Resident Evil 4. The whole, like, justification for Resident Evil 4 remake is that when you modernize the controls of the original Resident Evil 4, it becomes laughably easy.
Oh yeah, there was a couple of mods that gave updated controls for the PC version, and people are like, "This game is so much easier than I remember it being." It's like, well, yeah, you've changed one of the fundamental gameplay features of the whole thing. What do you expect?
Yep, everyone was upset that you couldn't, like, walk around while shooting and, like, full first-person view and getting rid of tank controls and stuff like that, but those are all required for the difficulty balance of the game.
Yeah, it's one of those, like, the entire game is balanced around being difficult to play.
Totally. And I consider it to be, like, perfectly designed within those parameters.
Oh, 100%. It's anytime I go back to playing it after playing something more modern, I'm always, like, really confused because I'm like, no, wait, I should be able to do this. Why can I not do this? So it always takes me like 3 or 4 minutes to readjust to, yeah, this is what games were like 15 years ago.
Yep. I'm always happy to, like, go back to shitty old control limitations and stuff.
Oh yeah.
But most people aren't, so they need a remake.
Yeah, I've been playing some of the King's Field games lately. And
Nice.
those ones are just way too difficult.
Oh, yeah.
Because the controls are so archaic and, frankly, terrible.
Oh yeah. They are Dark Souls predecessors in a lot of ways.
Yep. But it's not so much that they're bad, just that like your turning speed is so ridiculously slow, it becomes painful. Like I struggle my way through all sorts of games with all kinds of terrible control schemes, and even this one's at the far end of nope, I can't do this anymore. And it's
Yeah, Kingsfield is not even meant to hold up.
yeah, and it's really disappointing because I know that there is a good game in there somewhere. There's another one, Shadow Tower Abyss, which is like Kingsfield, but in a weird horror setting. And it's marginally better, but even still, the controls for it are just so sluggish. It genuinely gets to the point where it's just not fun to play if you've got more than 2 enemies on screen at any one time.
Yeah. It's also the problem with the original Diablo, which was Game of the Year when it came out.
Yeah.
These days I find it unplayable. Also immoral to play because Blizzard.
Yeah. I think I've mentioned before, but I remember playing the PlayStation port. Because apparently I had deep-seated issues of disliking myself even when I was like 14. To no one's surprise.
Yep.
But I remember there was a kid that I had to, like, he would come over after school, so inevitably he would wind up coming into my room and watching me play games, or, you know, I'd let him do stuff while I was doing my homework. And I picked up Diablo because I only had a PlayStation at the time. And he was like, wow, this game is like super limited. What's going on? I was like, oh, don't worry, this is probably just the first town. Once we get through with these dungeons, you know, it'll change up and there'll be more stuff to do. Not knowing, of course, that it is only 15 floors of
Tristram is
dungeon.
disappointing, sure, but
Yeah. Like, the first 40 or 50 hours of the game, it'll pick up after that, you know. Just like Final Fantasy 13, it'll be halfway playable.
yeah.
But yeah, like, not knowing whatsoever that this was the whole game.
Yep.
Did eventually finish it, and at the time, the ending was shocking. I was like, holy shit, this is actually really cool.
Yeah, I mean, it's weird. Like, why would you jam a crystal into your own brain?
Yeah, that was the thing I never got, because clearly he'd had that in mind from day one, but they never
Literally.
communicated that to the player.
Sure, I saw somebody
Yeah.
dragging a girl into the washroom over here.
Oh, yeah?
That was very silly the first time I saw it.
Monitors for a minute. What the hell?
But I had full buy-in in Diablo, so...
taking money from TK.
Yeah. Now that's just mean.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
not him. He's part of Cure.
He's an evil hippie.
Is there any other kind?
Sure.
Well,
I thought you said you were being set up.
Frank, that guy was a new recruit. I never saw him before this protest.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Of course. TK must have planted this guy in our group to do his dirty work.
Oh, yeah? Well, I'm gonna find out what he knows about this.
Frank, be careful. It looks like he's gone off the deep end.
I've covered wars. You know.
god damn
He
it.
said the line! Ah! There's another... Oh. Ah, okay.
Nightfall.
I was afraid Chuck was showing up again there.
Yeah. He's not far from us, so he might.
Yeah, this is the area that he normally shows up in. I think he appears once we get to one of the area transitions.
I want to say his cutscene wouldn't play at night because it was, designed to play during the day.
No,
But it probably will anyway.
Yeah, it'll play regardless of what time it is.
Yep. In fact, this might be it. Yep, there he is. Yeah, we'll skip it, because we've seen it. And he's gonna be an asshole.
There's a guy crying in the Peru collection at the Palisades. He keeps looking at a painting.
But...
Trust me,
Ooh.
no one's gonna hurt your daughter now.
Oh, nice.
Here,
Got something.
you've got some meat.
Frank is, uncontrollably taunting Chuck for some reason.
You're a terrible parent to that doll.
Yeah, and the painting guy we collected, and we brought him across the map, and then we had to abandon him at the door, and then we got there too slow. And had to reset.
Yeah.
It was a whole thing.
This is the new area, the Uranus Zone. We all know what it is. we all
Very
know.
careful pronunciation. Let me know if you spot any food.
Okay, you hold down the attack on the alien probe.
I
There you go. There's one just there.
would love to. Fart sounds is a little unnecessary,
Yeah.
I dare say.
I'd argue the whole thing was somewhat unnecessary, but, here we are.
Can you hear me?
There. That's the sort of thing that warrants a re-release 1 year after the initial game came out.
Yep.
Got any updates?
There's a guy crying in the Peru collection at the Palisades.
Damn it.
He keeps looking at a painting.
Yeah, it's not letting me pick up any of the tomahawks, which is really annoying.
Yep. These are good weapons, too.
Especially if you've got the knife book, or the bladed weapons book.
Ah, yeah. We are overdue for some magazines, I
Yep.
think.
The bladed weapon one is in the starter area. There's like a magazine kiosk right at the beginning. Grab it there. It should have respawned by the time we get back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry.
I do that all the time.
Yeah,
If I'm not mistaken, that, little Nerf gun I picked up one-shots the helicopter at the end of this game. Due to a weird programming glitch.
Yeah. The entire end game of this is completely different, by the way.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
That's going to be interesting.
The last... Oh, we should probably get some food as well, because we're going into a boss fight.
Yep, don't I know it.
But
Gotta
the
lead on
last...
some food.
Yeah, there's some over here.
Nice. So delicious.
But the last quarter or third, I want to say, of the game is completely different.
That's interesting because I do know the ending of the original Dead Rising 2.
Mm-hmm.
So that is all going to be new to me because I've never seen any of Off the Record.
Yep. Entirely new bosses. The plot is completely different.
Looks like cutbacks.
It's almost like they kind of assume that you know the storyline of the original, and do some plot twists as a result of that.
That's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, it's something I wish more games did.
I mean, frankly, I wish more games would re-release themselves frequently and just never be finished the way this game apparently was for a little while.
So we've already got that with games as a service.
True.
You can continue to buy the same game for 30 years.
Yeah, that was like monkey's paw answer to my request, unfortunately.
Oh, looks like we've got infinite food over here.
Oh, hell yeah.
There's a jelly bean dispenser.
Gross, but I'll take it.
Frank, you better get to the pub of gold in the silver strip. There's a guy hiding out there. Looks like he's bleeding.
He's dead.
Yeah, he's going to be bleeding a while.
More than likely.
Ooh, giant pretzel.
That'll be worth saving. All right. Bathroom party time.
All the best parties happen in the bathroom.
Yep.
Or at least the ones that I'm
Ever
not.
since the 80s.
At least the ones I'm not invited to do.
The movement is growing. Soon, we'll all be part of the change.
God, he's joining Korn.
I don't know, it looks more like the lead singer of Incubus from some angles.
And POD.
Yeah.
Wasn't supposed to go.
Just all those, a lot of those second and third string new metal bands.
I see how
Yep, he is just new metal incarnate.
Now,
He's probably the guy who made all the music
again,
for all the boss fights.
it's perfect this way. So I'm on board now. It's
It looks like if someone beat Seth Green with a mop.
What about TK?
I'm a soldier for the cause, man.
So it was you that started the outbreak.
First, it was horrible. The zombies, the zombies we've been trying to save.
Then it got real funny.
Killing people,
Then it got sad again.
eating people. But then I saw how brilliant the plan is.
Just like the real Charles Manson cult.
And the oppression. It's so radical.
This is the trip I'm on, man.
The Beatles are inciting a race war, man.
Let's all go out to the desert and do LSD and race doom buggies.
Let's melt our brains and murder strangers.
The stranger's just a friend you haven't killed yet.
This is not the way to help anyone!
Oh, I see.
Why is his thumb so fucked? Because this game came in like 2010.
Well,
Hands weren't quite a thing they'd managed to get to grips with.
I'm taking this thing.
Yeah, hands are still notoriously difficult. Good job being a hero there, Frank.
Yep.
Yep, he's playing the new metal.
And his name is Brandon, just like the lead singer of Incubus.
True, yeah.
I need to be careful with this guy because he will run into the toilet cubicles and then jump out of a random one. This is basically the Scooby-Doo boss fight. I'm not joking.
Oh yeah, I believe it. I like that as a gimmick. God damn. That shard of glass ain't fucking around. Try not to get tackled.
Oh, no.
You stole my sword.
Yeah, I'm trying to give you the jelly beans, but the game's being a...
Oh yeah, I know. It is awkward to revive people. Oh, he's gonna do me again. Plenty of time for you to take him out.
Ah!
Never mind.
Literally one hit away from beating him.
Yep.
If I can get some more hits...
I spent a lot of time trying to take pictures of him.
Yeah. If I can get some more hits with the gun that I've got, I should be able to mostly finish him off.
Totally. They really send you back. We should, I think we can save anywhere? Or can we only save in the safety zone?
Yeah,
or
we can
bathrooms,
we
that's
can only
right.
save in bathrooms, yeah.
Well, he lives in a bathroom, so that should be doable.
Unfortunately, it doesn't work like that.
Fuck.
Yep. Plenty of food over where I am right now. Oh wow, that took off a lot of health in one go.
Why did I dodge? That's right, it's the,
Thumbstick.
Yep. Something you really gotta say carefully. You are about to rake this guy to death.
He's getting raked in the face.
Yep.
Please no one cut that clip. I would like to be able to leave the house and go on the internet in the future. Nice.
There. I killed everyone. No survivors.
Please, for the love of God, bring me jelly beans.
You walked into the wrong toilet, man. This is the only non-gender neutral toilet in the entire game, as far as I can tell.
I think most of them are split into... Or you see quite a lot of them are split into two.
What if that was a censorship note that he wasn't allowed to visibly slit his own throat? Hey, you're back up. I did not have to resurrect you.
I'm surprised that the game was that lenient.
Yeah. Maybe if I had died, they would not have brought me back.
Yeah.
Although that would have been awkward for the resulting cutscene.
Okay.
Good job, zombie.
I am unable to move.
I'll save you. It worked.
Ow, my spine.
And I stole your magazine.
Back here, you dick.
How dare you not share this magazine sooner? I'll pour one out for my homies. Directly into their mouth.
Okay, it's still not letting me move.
Did you find anything out?
Really?
Yeah, I am complete. I can move the camera, but otherwise I am completely... Let me see. Yeah, I am completely stuck.
That is a problemo. Let me actually... I just saved.
Yeah, I'll see if I can join back
Load
in.
that up. Typically, it's been keeping you loaded in when we reload a save, so...
Yeah, I think it might be because I basically died at the same time as the boss.
Mm-hmm.
It's the only thing I can think of.
Most other games, that puts you in a state of, like, immortality where you cannot die or get hurt ever again.
There we go.
Look at that. Moving around.
Hey,
Thing
I'm
of beauty.
ambulatory again.
What's going on?
Frank, did you find anything out from that guy?
Now give me that magazine.
I need to know.
Been holding out on me. Oh, briefcase of
I'll
cash.
take this.
Mind to aim. You all right?
25k in that sucker.
No, wait, that's not what I meant.
No wonder he betrayed all of humanity.
Nothing in here.
Yeah, bizarrely empty. Just a little bit of blood, which makes it cleaner than most public restrooms.
I mean, most of the ones I've seen in, like, bars and that, yeah.
You're lucky if you're cleaning up blood if you work at a any sort of retail job.
Yeah, there's a reason. Actually, no, I was gonna say there's a reason why I've mostly worked in offices and call centers. But I remember there was a spate of, shall we say, dirty wall writing. Like someone was registering a protest, and it wasn't with spray paint. There was spraying, but it wasn't with paint. And I just remember overhearing one of the managers saying, like, why did he do it and joined up writing? And I was like, that's it, I'm out. I need to leave now.
I'm waiting, buddy.
I submit that only trans people should be allowed in public bathrooms. Because we haven't yet abused the privilege.
I don't know, I've known a few people.
Well, nobody's perfect.
Yeah. I'm not about to hold everyone accountable for the crimes of a select few.
Should we kill Chuck? Think we're well armed enough?
Probably not. Easiest way to, if I remember correctly, basically a reskin of the boss that was here initially. If I remember the easiest...
Yeah, Aaron or whatever?
Yeah. I think it was Evan. If I remember correctly, the easiest way to beat him is to get him to drive into one of the pillars around here, which kind of bugs out his AI. And then while he's busy, freaking out, you wail on the back of his head.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right. Whenever he drinks, he gets his health filled back up. That's how they patched that one out.
Glorious.
So, yeah, I'm going to say we go Guru and leap into the ballyhoo.
Courtyard's all yours, Chuck.
You can have it.
You and Katie have fun.
But the song is just so much like Sad But True, I'm amazed someone didn't get sued for it.
Well, it's Metallica. They've never been very litigious.
I mean, they have been notoriously easygoing for these kind of things.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Yeah, he's sick of our shit. If we're getting out of here, we should do it while the getting's good. And we have.
He literally just fucking Akira slided right into the doors in front of me.
Wish I'd gotten a good shot of that.
Yeah, just came in like a fucking Exocet missile.
Oh, we were pretty close to the artist guy.
Yeah. If we check the pause menu, there should be any other available survivors, because sometimes they don't always, like Stacy doesn't always tell you where they are. Oh, okay. So there's a broom just outside. If you grab that and combine it with the machete I've just put down, you can become
Something happens.
Star Wars kid.
Oh, God.
It's actually a really good weapon.
Nice.
Ow.
Hit you on the backswing.
Oh, my knees.
That shows how good it is. I mean, it covers a ridiculous area.
Oh yeah, you've got a 3-hit combo that ends with a big spin that will take out anything around you. Unfortunately, combo weapons aren't affected by the durability magazines, which is a real blind spot. But you can get a couple of magazines that give you extra experience for using them. So if you can get one of those and you get a big crowd of zombies, then you're just racking the points up.
This is doing some numbers anyway.
Yep, the broom spear is one of my favorite weapons.
Barely even makes sense that it has dissection properties. Most of it is blunt.
Well, machetes are traditionally used for dismemberment of carcasses.
Yes, but mostly because they have extremely good, like, torque.
Yeah,
Because you're holding them very close to the blade.
Yeah, quite a lot of them have like a bend in the blade as well, which also adds to it.
Yep. Like, putting them at the end of a spear immediately reduces all the chopping power.
If anything, it makes it lopsided because it winds up being top-heavy.
Yeah.
But it's so damn cool.
It is cool. Gonna keep stabbing you on the backswing. Take that, clothes.
Oh no, you get a bonus for spinning the display racks.
Well, I get a bonus for drinking the orange juice that I didn't need as much as you do.
Thanks. Promise we're actually friends, regardless of how this may all appear.
Co-op games bring out the worst in everybody.
Never mind co-op games. You should see me and my girlfriend when we're playing stuff like Munchkin.
Oh god.
We
Munchkin is like breakup material.
Yeah, we play stuff like Munchkin or the Binding of Isaac card game. And we say things that if you heard, you would be like, those people are on the verge of splitting up. Like, we have said to each other, I hope you shit out all your internal organs multiple times. For starters.
Still the friendliest thing ever said during a game of Munchkins.
I mean, compared to some of the other games that I've played, yeah, that's like saying you're not a very nice person.
I was at a con once, and a representative from Steve Jackson Games was there, you know, demoing new games and stuff.
Yeah.
And he roped me and a bunch of other people into a game of a new variant of Munchkins, which was like a part board game, part card game.
Oh, the Munchkin Quest?
That, I'm pretty sure, was the name of it, yes.
Yeah. I've got some of the cards for it. Never actually gotten around to playing it.
Uh-oh. Okay, I'm alive. But he'd been working the con, it was like Sunday. He'd been working the con basically for 72 straight hours.
Oh.
And was losing his mind with tiredness.
So he's seeing the shadow people and trying to stop them from stealing his butthole.
Yep, totally. And he says, okay, we're gonna run one last game and I'm gonna go to bed for 30 hours.
Fair.
So we start playing this game and we're playing it like a Munchkin, and he's warning us, like, this has different rules from Munchkin. You don't necessarily want to throw all your cards to buff all the monsters immediately, but we're doing it anyway. We're making like level 30 monsters when we're all level 1.
Oh dear.
And the big variant in Munchkin Quest is that monsters don't despawn after they kill a player.
Oh.
They continue to wander the map in the board game, and they just randomly move around the board.
I can see how this would be a problem, yes.
Yes, we ended up making a horde of monsters that even if we were max level, we wouldn't have a chance against.
Yeah, maximum levels still 10 in this version, I take it?
I believe so. We couldn't get anywhere because every time we stepped out, the monsters would randomly move into one of our squares and kill everybody immediately.
Oh dear.
Anytime we got like an item, dead. A level up, it's gone. We ended up playing that game for like 4.5 hours.
Oh fuck. I don't even think I could play regular Munchkin for 4.5 hours.
Yeah, the poor host was losing his mind, but trying to stay professional. Clearly in absolute agony from sleep deprivation.
Just like you, just do it this way, you absolute motherfuckers.
Yeah, it was too late. We made unkillable monsters, and then by 1 in a million chance, absolutely all the monsters stacked up on a single square at the same moment that I drew a card that wipes one square off of the board completely, including all the monsters inside.
Clutch.
He was new to Cure.
Yeah, so I nuked every single monster at once, and then we won the game very soon afterwards.
He might.
And then that poor guy went off to a bell tower with a sniper rifle and was never heard of again.
Actually, I saw him again at a different con.
He's just like,
and, we played a normal game of Munchkin, and he separated us into like gendered squads with different prizes based on your gender, and I asked if I could be non-binary, and he said no, this game was made in like 2006 and they didn't have that word yet, so I'm sorry, I gotta loop you into a gender because there's rules based around it.
Toss a coin.
Yep. But he said, like, the first player to level 5, the first male player to level 5 wins a prize. The first female player to level 5 wins a prize. So I immediately shot out to, like, level 7 and got the male prize. Then I got the sex change potion and won the female prize. And I ended up being non-binary anyway.
I feel like that's cheating. And entirely in keeping with the spirit of the game.
Absolutely. I mean, he set up before we started playing that, like, it is possible to win all the prizes, but it better not happen, and then it happened. Basically, every time I've encountered this guy, I've fucked over his game.
I gotta say, Steve Jackson would actually probably be very pleased with that turn of events.
Yeah, we modernized this fucking ancient bad terminology.
The PC version of Munchkin actually has an option. I think I can't remember if it's in before you start up the game or if it's in the actual options where you can turn off any gendered cards or spell effects or item effects. So they have updated it to some small degree. I do love the little chord that plays whenever you use the guitars.
Yeah, and it changes. It's a different chord each time.
Yep,
Frank's like holding different frets as he's swinging it.
I think it's like 3 or 4 different noises it can make.
Yeah. Yeah, at least 3. I think I heard a 4th one there as well. They seem to be power chords, which are the base of all rock music, so like you can sort of accidentally play a song. I did earlier.
If you combine it with a speaker, then it turns into an area of effect weapon.
Nice.
Literally blowing
Like
people away with the power of rock.
Nice. The return of Nirvana, which should have happened in Devil May Cry by now.
See, that's the thing as well, because I'm fairly certain it was actually based on Nirvana.
Yeah, I believe it. It's like one of the best weapons in that entire series.
Yep. Oh, hey, here's the gym. You can get a lot of experience points just by dicking about with the machines here.
Interesting.
The treadmills here, if you run on them long enough, then you get points. And if you run on all the treadmills, then you get another 10,000. So I think you get like 20,000 points in total.
Just by holding forward for a long time.
Yep.
Probably not the best viewing material.
Yeah.
And we are already straining viewer tolerances.
Like in general, or
In general, existentially.
you're gonna need to get some Zombrex soon.
That makes sense. I'm close to being able to buy a dose, but I'm sure there's some lying around somewhere.
There's one in, I think, each of the casinos or each of the malls. I forget which it is. There is free Zombrex just lying around, but you usually need to do some kind of platforming challenge in order to get it, or it's not easy to get.
Yeah, and there's no indication of where it would be.
Yeah,
So it's finding a needle in a haystack in a lot of ways.
pretty much. There's also the right, that's right, Randolph. I think he's upstairs. Oh wow, I took that guy out with one hit.
Well, yeah, we are close to the survivor. By sheer coincidence.
Well, I've got 38k, so I'll happily buy the painting off him.
Is someone else here? I haven't cried like that since I got kicked in the junk.
Good one, Frank. You're lucky you missed Frank's one-liner.
Thank you, man. Hey, I'm waiting on you.
Even if he gets killed, we get a nice chunk of experience for it anyway.
Well deserved at that point. Sorry, Randy.
Stay close. Hurry, this way.
I'm about 15k from a dose. Which I could buy right here.
We need to get to the one at Moe's Imaginations in the Platinum Strip in order to open them all up.
Which we did, and then undid.
Yeah, unfortunately that was in a failed timeline.
Sure was. A time paradox.
Each time you buy
How far am I
Zombrex, the price goes up as well. So I think the
Classic.
first dose is 75 grand, and the next one goes up to 100 or 150.
Ish.
Yeah, the game really, it gives you ways out, but not necessarily good ones.
Is this a joke? Come on!
Randolph's on his own.
Hey, Randy.
Better than calling him Dolph.
Oh, that's why he's been trying to beat people senseless with paddles.
Yeah, he's swimming upstream.
Let's do this. On my way.
Oh. We're allowed into the underground for some reason.
Probably because we've unlocked it now.
Fair enough. What did our cohort in the security area do that for us?
I assume so. That was one of the cutscenes that we completely blanked on because we were talking about Munchkin.
We got the better of it.
Oh, okay. This is when we start seeing the mercenaries.
Move it.
God damn.
That's right. Yeah, this is the train sequence.
Why are they wearing gas masks? This is not an airborne disease.
Gas masks are cool.
True.
TK, what are you up to?
Hey, my man.
I think this section wasn't in the original Dead Rising. This is
Get
new.
this stuff over here, cause we leaving in a few.
Time to take some pictures.
I guess it's going to be another scripted camera segment.
Yeah, this one is basically you. You need to take pictures. I don't know if it'll count for me.
Interesting.
Probably should avoid getting spotted.
Something's going on. Oh, jeez.
Cutscene? Good cutscene, I hope? No, he's shooting at me.
Unbelievable! It's that
Oh.
fat chump
Lost
photographer
connection.
Frank West messing
Damn.
up my shit. Let's get out of here. Leave that paparazzi.
Did you try and spray ketchup all over the place again?
Metaphorically speaking, yes.
I don't want to know what that's a metaphor for, but okay.
Oh, I'm too old for this shit.
Frank West probably would be played by Mel Gibson.
I didn't think he was that racist.
I mean, he's not, but you can see him getting there.
Okay, I imagine he has said some questionable things while drunk, yes. I'm not sure if it'll let me join during this section.
Yeah, I mean, you're welcome to try. It'll boot us back to a checkpoint if it works.
Yeah, more than likely. Yeah, it's not letting me join at the moment. I need to wait till you get out of this bit. That might actually be why it dropped me from the game. Because the second the cutscene started, it was like, nope.
Scripted disconnect.
Sucks if that's the case.
Yeah. They always say you can play this game beginning to end in co-op. They might have been exaggerating slightly. Save some of that. Grab some more guns. Take more OJ. Novelty liquor bottle. Okay, I'm getting bogged down in details like I'm super great friend here.
No, you're not doing any funny accents.
I can't even, fake one that annoying.
So I'm getting the OJ.
There you go.
Hey, I'm killing
Worst ever.
easy.
Worst ever walking impression, too.
Frankie.
You paid.
I can actually do a passable walk-in, just whenever I bring it up or someone mentions it, I'm like, no, I can't do it anymore.
What the hell?
Likewise.
Thousands of people are dead. You're not gonna get away with it.
Oh, come off it, Frank. I brought you back in the public eye. Don't I even get a thank you?
He's getting away.
Good night.
He's getting away very slowly.
He really is. And he's a terrible shot.
Yeah, seriously, Frank could just shoot him in the shin and he would fall off.
We hid behind one railing,
Yeah.
covered 1% of our body mass.
Frank,
And let's be honest, Frank's a hefty guy.
Same as
Yeah,
ever.
he's got a lot of body mass.
are you alright?
I've been better.
What's going on?
That bastard TK tried to take me out.
He survived the outbreak?
Yeah, unfortunately. And it looks like he's up to something. It's not over yet.
Frank, you've got to stop that bastard. He killed all those people and he wants us to take the fall.
I'm on it.
Just killed a trainload of people. And I got Randy here.
I killed 30 people and all I got was this crappy key.
Yep. Hey, we beat case 3. 2 and 3. Not bad.
Yep. And it is still not letting me join the game, which is annoying.
Yeah. There's literally no way to get the Zombrex in time. There's no way to get the survivors in time.
Yeah.
This is a doomed errand. As they all have been. We can just never get back to the safe house. Failing to unlock the shortcuts makes this game completely unplayable, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's like basically getting the shortcuts is mandatory to make big chunks of the game like doable. Basically, it is very possible to play without them, but it makes the game so much more of a chore, and you're gonna be like razor edge and with your time margins the entire time.
Yeah, because the open world is much larger than that of the first game.
Yep.
And our move speed is ridiculously slow for an open world game.
Yeah. Also, really annoying is that you can't set multiple waypoints.
Keep up!
If you could have one constantly set to the safe room, the game would be a lot easier.
Yeah. Oh god. Where am I going now? This is gonna be bad.
Hey, you!
Oh, is this the...
Hungry.
Ah, no, it's not the cutscene I thought it was. Oh, okay. I believe if this is the one I think it is, yeah, this one was really bad in the original game.
Pretty girl.
For one or two certain terms that they used, I think they made it slightly better.
Hey, there are lots of zombies around here. Maybe she could eat those.
No! No, not zombies! That meat is rotten! It's like all her food now! It went bad! She needs meat. Fresh meat!
Sure. I can get some fresh meat. Steak. Maybe I'll go look for some.
No! People not been very good to me. Not like Snowflake. Snowflake, my friend.
Whoa, listen, let's talk this over, okay?
Here, I thought he was calling us a snowflake like a far-right YouTuber.
But everyone call me Ted.
Ted, huh? That's a nice name. We just need to
Frank, you've been through this so many times.
talk this over.
You're not going to talk about it.
Nice and
Oh, they didn't change it too much.
No!
Oh no, they used the exact same words. Oh my god.
They always said that! Ted,
I will remind everyone this game came out in 2010.
stop saying that!
Things were different then.
See, people not nice. Snowflake, go and eat your fresh meat. Nice.
So with this, you're going to want to go after Ted. Try not to hit Snowflake. She is actually a survivor. There's 3 chunks of meat in the area, and if you can feed them to Snowflake, she will join you, and she will fuck up zombies like nothing else. That's actually doing damage to Ted. Oh, shit.
Randy wants to kill Snowflake.
Randy wants to get fucked.
He's got an agenda. Yeah. Oh, I'm dead. Unsurprisingly.
Now there's 3 stakes in the area, and if you throw them at Snowflake, she'll eat them and then she'll become docile and join you.
Yeah, I saw one of them.
I think there's one that's hidden high up and the other 2 are in relatively plain sight.
Yeah. So this game is very hard.
Oh yeah. You wouldn't expect it to be as difficult as it is, but the Dead Rising games always have this weird difficulty curve.
Yep. But we'll still be back. It's still fun.
Oh yeah.
We're just having a rough time of it.
It's fun, it's just we've got to get through this next layer of bullshit to get back to the fun.
It's funstrating.
Yes. And eventually leads to fun fenestration.
More of that next week in Dead Rising 2 Off the Record. Thanks for joining us.
Later.